the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Luke McCaffrey now on the return.
Luke McCaffrey on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 70 Lions.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That one hits the ground incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Let's go now. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk, let's go.
1st and 10, it's Watson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
This is Genty on 2nd. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Brought in by his back here, it's Genty. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
On the set.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Genty from the gun. He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go. Like,
The give inside to Akers. Jukes away from one. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37.
Two. Count, Bronco 80.
Now Watson on the play fake. Finds his fullback. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Run a sinker in from the secondary, making that stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Claws red, 45, white.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 20, ready.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
3-3.
At the 16-yard line.
To the air, lands. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Ken Black, black shot. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The kick by Ryland is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go.
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
We're going to 53.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Jones once more. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
We're going to 54. Wide, eight.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. We're going to 52. 26.
On the ground again with Dowdle. This run held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Dak now from the gun. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
54, going to 54, wide 8. Yeah, there we go. I think. Wide 8. 26.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Second down carry for Jones. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's him bringing up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
McPherson's kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Yellow, hey, check mega. Hey, blue. Ready.
They'll try the right side with Akers. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be driven out for a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready, ready, ready.
Once again, it's Akers. By a man, he's in the clear. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Light blue. Hut, hut.
Throwing his lands. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Red. Here we go, here we go. Fight, 6:33.
Here's Lance. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Blue 32.
Shotgun handout to Akers. Takes another one. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Needle blue. Set.
Looking to throw Lance. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mega, let's go. Hey, red, 50, green. Ready, ready.
From the gun, here's Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Dortch now to return it. Massive hits. The ball's out. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Down. 60 red. 60 red.
From the red zone on first. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Set, hut. Set, go.
Here's Akers up the middle. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. The kick by Ryland is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Dortch now to return it. Making some progress here. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Now give to Downer. He's running left. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go.
Trying it right side with Piron. This great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play good for 17 on a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Wide in. We're going to 54. Wide in.
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4-yard gain brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll go, Dowdle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Only got a yard, but all they needed was an inch or two. That's going to move the chains.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
There we go.
Here's Jones. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. Jones will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, there we go. Like that. Wide in.
Another try for Jones. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, green jack. Red, 38. Cut.
Here's Lance now. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
The give inside to Akers. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
45-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
97. Here we go. Set.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Finds him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down.
Red, go pink. Black 40. Red, yellow. Claws red. Set.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Left side, that's there. Caught. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Black ultra. Blue striker. Smash, red. Ready?
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different pair.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 33, yellow. Set, cut.
Lance. Buys time, rolling right. 49ers closing in, and down he goes. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
A 3-yard loss brings up 3rd and 13.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
49ers into the dime defensively, 3rd down.
Set. 45, white. 43 rail. Ready.
They run. Here's Akers. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first.
It's 4th down.
This is a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, Riley!
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the 49ers the first. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st down, 49ers.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Riley. What do you think?
Jones trying the left side. Thought there'd be more room up the middle, but there wasn't. It closed quickly. He stopped after a 3-yard gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Yeah!
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning.
2nd and 2.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
We're going to 53. Yeah! Here we go!
On the ground again with Dowdle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
At the 20-yard line.
Yeah, there we go.
He'll look to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got back to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this. Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Here's Akers. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
At the 10-yard line.
San Francisco calls it second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
50, green.
Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
43 rail. Here we go. Set. Set.
They go to Akers again. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9.
He was taken down.
The 49ers will call their third and final timeout.
A loss of a yard.
That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third?
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Black ultra. Ready?
He'll throw it. Looking slant route, complete. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it fourth and short.
A gain of 12 yards.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Ready.
He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Set. 33, yellow.
So it's a win for the Saints. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.